Ghost. Man, I hope this is the one they've been asking for because we have gotten many requests for the new Ghost song.
Yeah, and shout out to everyone on the Tuesday with the Tribe on the April Fool's version because a lot of you guys were telling us to check that out. So
absolutely,
this might be it.
And all over Twitter.
Yes.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia for
Nuh-uh.
you. How much you want to bet?
$1.
You back in the hole, brother. All right, here we go, brother. How many milliliters is a teaspoon?
Oh, milliliters. Never measured that out. Let's see. The teaspoon is the small one. The tablespoon is the big one, so it's the small one. I'm gonna say 5.
You were correct, my friend.
All right.
You're correct. All right. Who served as vice president under Ronald Reagan?
Dan Quayle.
Incorrect.
Oh, was it?
Oh.
No, that wasn't. No. That was Dean. What's his face? Was it? So it wasn't Dan Quayle. Must have been Bush. Dang it. What's his name start with?
God, that's gonna give it away. Give me one more name and then I'll give you the first letter.
I can't. Man, it's in my head. I just can't think of who it was.
Come on, just give me one letter and I'll give you the.
I can't remember.
All right, G.
Oh, George Bush. Jesus Christ.
There you go, George.
I was for some reason I was thinking it was somebody completely different, but then I was like, oh yeah, he became the next president.
Exactly. Yes. All right. How about this? Who wrote the songs for The Lion King?
Who did the? They wait, yeah.
No.
Circle of Life.
Who wrote those songs?
I don't know who did that.
You'll know it as soon as I tell you.
Who?
Elton
John. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I watched that as a kid and never knew that was Elton John singing.
The Lion's Feet. I mean, he wrote a lot of them. He didn't.
I don't think he did. In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
I don't think he sang all of them, but I think he wrote most of them. Damn, what's the one?
He probably did write Circle of Life.
It's
the circle of life.
Elton John's a beast.
Yes,
all right, let's see if I can get you to guess the title of this one. All right, opposite of opposite of God?
Devil?
Another name for him.
Satan.
All right, let's say like you're watching TV and you can't take your eyes off of it because you were
glued to it. Entranced.
I said eyes, and that's kind of, god dang it, that's it.
Satanized.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today, Ghost. Been a minute. Has been a minute, yeah.
But one thing we will never complain about here is more Ghosts.
Oh, absolutely not.
We will take Ghost any day of the week.
Yeah.
Now this is the one that I'm almost 90. God dang it. I'm 98% sure that this is the newest song. Because I looked up Satanized, which I'm sure it is. God dang, is it even okay to say that on YouTube now?
Maybe not these days.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's gonna be what. That's sort of like this is a what do they say? Controversial word or problematic word or something.
But it's so crazy. You can say Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Well, they flag like words that are just used in a completely different context, like dead.
Yeah, that was one.
Why?
Who knows, man? And man, I could go into logistics and everything on how it works behind the scenes.
If you type crime, they flag it.
Oh, nope, can't use that. And you know what? Beyond the point. Ghost, we're here, dude. It's been a minute since we've done them. Ghost is one of the bands that I have a vivid memory in my head that just it made one of my favorite moments doing this channel.
Yeah.
When you showed me he is,
Yeah.
that is a moment I will never forget. Because I'm like, dude, this is freaking great, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and we went on to discover a lot more. That they were more than just a satanic band doing contemporary Christian songs.
I mean, Dance Macabre is such a good song, dude. Rats is such a good song, dude.
That's crazy because he seems like the only one they did in that style. Unless there's some deep cuts that we haven't heard.
Man, you know what's crazy? Name another band like Ghost. Name another one. Satanic, but has that kind of contemporary Christian name. Give me another one. Can you?
Or pop metal.
Or pop, yeah.
No, but I bet there has been imitations since Ghost hit it big.
Trash Talkers,
There's had to have been somebody try to copy that formula.
I mean, look.
But you would think they had to be the first, right?
I mean, in my opinion, I'd say so.
Unless there were some pop bands or whatever that were actually disguising their music back in the day, and they were actually satanic.
Trash Talkers, please educate us on that down in the comment section. Dude, now Pop-Up Meredith has yet to disappoint us, dude. What do you got with Satanized? You know, when I read the title, I thought it was sanitized. Sanitized, but Satanized.
I mean, it's probably, like you were saying, through media or something like that.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Definitely sounds like some Duran Duran.
Yeah.
Come on. need the next part. Now, this made me think of something. Before we get on to this video, right? I saw this clip that someone had posted. And, you know, I've told you about there was a 80s hair metal band that was a Christian band, right, called Striper.
Okay.
So I saw this clip where they were on some Christian talk show. And the pastor on that show is just like, you guys are doing Satan's music. How can you say this is for God? What if that person saw this?
Oh, God. He'd have a heart attack.
Exactly.
He'd have a heart attack. No
I
question.
mean, they were back then getting chastised for doing Satan's music, even though it was really Christian music, but it sounded a little too heavy for them back during the Satanic Panic.
Yeah.
If they see stuff like this, it's over, bro.
I mean, God, Satan's just going to bust out of his chest cavity.
Yeah.
Just, ah!
Exactly.
Man, dude, I know some trash talkers out there have told us, man, Ghost is bubblegum metal. I get it. I don't care, dude.
Nah.
Every song we have heard by Ghost, I have been a fan of. I'm sure you have as well.
Yeah.
Dude, the dude's cadence. I know I've probably said it on every single Ghost song we've done, but the way he writes and delivers his lyrics, it's like, I don't know of another.
Like we were saying, is really the first ones to do it, right? Unless there's something that's not as popular that we haven't heard of. But most artists, metal artists who want to be super dark and satanic or whatever, it's all
In
following
your
this
face.
certain formula.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
so
gonna
in your
scream, I'm gonna
face.
growl. And they
Not Ghost.
actually do it in this beautiful poppy
That's
way.
what I'm saying, man. I don't, man. I'm gonna say it, man. The dude is a genius at how he writes.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a genius at how he writes, dude. Because he comes with he'll do like a 4 and a 4. He'll rhyme two times in the 4, 2 times on the 4, not rhyme on the 5th or the 5th or no 4 8. So the 6th or the 9th. I'm sorry. And then come back again 2 rhyme with the past 2 and then rhyme with that one. It's like. And then he'll switch the beat and then rhyme with that. It's like, God, it's hard for me to say
So
it.
obviously he writes to the tracks already laid out.
Yeah, but and shout out to his band too, because man, I'm sorry, Ghost goes in, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Ghost goes in, man.
Yeah.
And his voice, it's so. Is it wrong for me to say chill? Like,
Oh, it is. Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
like that's
like
not
I
wrong.
said, you know, most artists that want to be really dark and metal and or not really metal, but satanic.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term, they do it in a certain way that yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that because we listen to that too, and it's, you know, we like that also. But Ghost just went about it a completely different way, and it's really good.
Yes, it is, man. I mean, no, as far as I think the songs are just about, dude, Satan's in me. Satan's might be in everybody. But then in the video's a little interesting because God, we need to see the to be continued part.
Yes, exactly.
Trash talkers, please let us know when that comes out so we can check it out. But it's almost like he's like the priest was performing an exorcism on the guy who was confessing.
The friars were holding him down.
Yeah. But at the
The friars
end,
were also a band, though.
Yeah.
That's just pretty funny.
But at the end, he's like, you know what? No. Ghost comes out, or maybe the guy became Ghost. I can't remember. But it was
That's what I'm thinking.
It's like he's just like, I am who I am.
Yeah.
And we're here to take over.
See, I want to see where this goes because at first it almost seemed like he was kind of feeling sorry for himself. Like I need help.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I'm Satanized. Because just this song on the surface sounds like he's regretting it.
Yeah.
And he actually wants help.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If a chick pulls up her pant leg just to show you that ankle, you might need a little help, bro. You might need a little bit. That's all I'm gonna say. If that's your kink, you might need a little help. But I mean,
Those nun hats. Did they really get that comically large?
nah. I think.
I was wondering if they just played that off.
Well, not only that, but they were inverted. You know, normally they're down, but they were like, it's like they were.
I think I've seen some that curve up at
Have
the
you?
bottom. Yeah, but I've never seen one that was that freaking
that big.
large.
See, what I thought you were going for was the like those old, like the old Pilgrim or the Amish, like
Oh,
the Amish.
yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
what but like I don't know, it was like comically big. It's like that.
It was, yeah.
What movie was that where they he kept
Sister Act?
No, it was but it was, I think it might have been Scary Movie where he was talking to the sheriff, and every time it got to the sheriff, the hat just kept getting bigger and bigger. And it got in the car, and it was, you don't remember that?
I do. I can't think of what it's from, though.
I think it was Scary Movie. Charlie Sheen was...
He was in there.
Yeah, I think it was Scary Movie. But either way, man, Ghost never fails.
No, not at all.
They never fail. Question... What was you about to say?
Oh, the nuns were wrong, though. You're not supposed to listen to the confession.
No, you're not.
They were, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I was saying the inverted thing. They were doing everything they're not supposed to do. They were showing their ankles.
Yeah, exactly.
They were showing...
It's like they were tempting him.
Are the nuns the bad? Are the nuns
They
Satanized?
might have been trying to bring that out of him. They're like, look at that ankle, brother.
You ain't
want
never
some
your
of that
life
ankle,
seen a
don't
damn
you?
ankle like that before.
Ooh, you wish you could touch that ankle.
To the trash talkers who told us to check out Satanized by Ghost, we greatly appreciate it. Guys, please keep us updated down in the comment section on when part 2 comes out, because we definitely need to check that one out. Also, let us know. That's probably what we're going to do next by Ghost, as a matter of fact. With that being said, my name's Benson Hollywood. 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over. Out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
You need
Yeah.
help if you got an ankle fetish.
I'm sure some people do.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.